Sure.
Like maybe the way Temu came to market. Before we know, it just became like a part of like everybody's like discussion because it just came boom. It's very strategic because they had a set like launch dates. They had a different activities that they wanted to do, and they pumped a lot of ads. So you have to think about ads, you have to think about events, you have to think about partnerships. I think another Chinese brand did that recently, Cinemat, where like before the launch, like they used a bunch of like TikTok influencers, right? So they were talking about it like, oh, we're going to like, open our store on this day. All these TikTok influencers, they're talking about the pricing, which is like pricing you get from like all these Chinese store, but you don't need to like, pay shipping, or you don't need to wait 2 weeks to pay for it. So
I know the brand you're talking about.
exactly. So when the launch did, I think it was November 1st, and then like it was people were in queue for 8 hours.
I saw that.
To see the demand of like how you can put together like a product launch or like a campaign. So yeah, get set, and then I think the last part is like grow. So all of these things is obviously like repeatable. You're not just doing launch. We are thinking about post-launch. You're thinking about how to make sure that your product is part of people's lifestyle. Because you don't want people to just download your products. You don't want people to just buy your products once. Real Girl, I think I have like 3 of their weeks now. Because like, I have seen interesting like, content from them. They've sent me like, emails. I've seen like, some of my friends who are also like influencers with them. I've seen like, more ads, more information. Even though I've bought from them once, they've just like, tried to like, keep communication with me to make sure that I'm still top of mind to them.